Hey everybody, Rob here, and here in front of me I have the ZTE Avid by Metro PCS and the LG Motion by Metro PCS. And what I'm going to do today is run a Quadrant standard benchmark test to see which phone is performing faster than the other. One of the things I noticed right away putting these phones side by side, number one, ZTE obviously is larger because it's got a 4-inch display versus the 3.5-inch display of the LG Motion. However, the LG Motion seems as though it has much more color and detail on the screen. I mean, even if you just look at the icons on there, in terms of like the Quadrant standard icons, it's much more color rich and deep on the LG Motion than it is on the ZTE. So let's get this test going. And just so you guys know too, I did a little bit of research, and it appears that the ZTE Avid does not have Gorilla Glass. It has standard glass on it. I just found that out this morning, and I wanted to get that out to you. So let's put these side by side and see who has the faster processor. And just so you guys know, these are both fresh out of the box, so none of them has any bloatware or anything else added onto it. It's just straight out of the box, factory. Okay, here we go. It looks like the ZTE is slightly ahead of the LG Motion. And when it runs through the graphic test, you're really going to be able to see the difference in the color, the colors on the phones, and how much deeper the LG Motion is in terms of color. I mean, look at that. The reds are more red, the blacks are more black, the blues are more blue. The ZTE is just a little bit washed out. Doesn't look bad, it's just that you can clearly see a difference between the two. And it looks like it's a few seconds ahead of the LG Motion. I'll run it through one more time after this too, just to make sure that I clicked on both of them at the same time. See how much deeper the blues and the reds are there on the LG? Okay, yep, the ZTE won on that one. However, they both are at the top of the list, and going by the numbers down here on the bottom, they're almost neck and neck, but the ZTE did perform a little bit quicker. So let's do it one more time. Here we go. Make sure I hit them at the same time. There we go. Wow, they really are neck and neck. At this point, it looks identical. And it looks like the the LG might be, yeah, it's a little bit ahead this time. Wow, they're right on. Going through the graphics test. Wow, it's a dead heat right there. Wow. They just finished at exactly the same time. So, I mean, guys, honestly, you're not going to notice any difference, I think, between either one of these phones in terms of its performance, because they perform pretty much identical with each other. So that was a dead heat. I can do it one more time if you'd like, and I'm sure you probably want me to, so I am going to do it one more time. There we go. ZTE looks like it's about a half a second ahead from the LG Motion right now. Yep, it's right behind it. So again, like I said, you guys can see that you could probably run, 50 of these tests, and the LG might beat it one time, the ZTE will beat it the next, but I mean, we're 2 for 3 in terms of this test. The ZTE has beaten it twice. There you go. Again, it's a close race, but it looks like the ZTE is going to pull slightly ahead this time. There you go. All right, guys, there you go. There's a Quadrant standard test for both. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.